ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शुक्ल यजुर्वेदीय काण्व शाखीय बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद चतुर्थ ब्राह्मण पेज नंबर 152. Last sentence is we saw in Tika, which is the first line on 152 in Tika. Karma kanda padena purva granthopi sangrihita. So up to Tritiya Brahmana in Brahadaranyaka, everything is karma kanda only. But karma kanda has a prayojanam. What is that prayojanam? It is he is explaining now. Further in Tika, phalatishayo हेतु अतिशयापेक्षो अन्यथा आकस्मिकत्व आपाता अतो ज्ञान कर्म फलभूत सूत्र विभूति रुच्यमाना ज्ञान कर्मणोर महत्वं दर्शयति इत्याह। फलातिशयः हेतु अतिशय अपेक्षो. अतिशय means excess or exaltation, greatness. Greatness in result will be there when there is greatness in the hetu, the cause. If the hetu is great, phalam will be great. So if simple drishtanta, if you are making some sweet, let us say halwa, and you use good quality whatever atta, flour, good quality ghee, good quality sugar, means whatever kind of sugar you put, healthy, then the result will be that great. If the ingredients are inferior, the result will be inferior. So here phala atishaya is hiranyagarbha prapti. Hiranyagarbha is the highest phalam you can get in the samsara, in the vyavaharik jagat, for which hetu atishaya is required. Anything in this world is accomplished through what? Karma and upasana in the world. So karma upasana becomes the hetu, and any prapti is phalam. For highest phalam, you have to have highest karma, highest upasana. That's why he starts with, Brahadaranyaka Upanishad starts with Ashwamedha Brahmana. Highest of the karma upasana is what is our hetu. Result is Hiranyagarbha Prapti. That is this Vakya. Phalatishayo hetu atishaya peksho अन्यथा आकस्मिकत्व आपातात अतो ज्ञान कर्म फलभूत सूत्र विभूति रुच्यमाना ज्ञान कर्मणोर महत्वं दर्शयति. Anyatha, what will happen? Akasmikatva. That how did someone become Hiranyagarbha? Suddenly he became. We don't know. How did somebody become prime minister? Suddenly they became. Something happened. There is nothing in this world is suddenly or akasmika. Akasmika means na kasmat iti akasmat. So kasmat means hetu. We don't know the hetu. We don't know the reason why this phalam has come. There is no such thing. If somebody has attained anything, whether it is sukham, pada pratishtha, whatever you call, or dukkham, there is no akasmikatva. It has a hetu. That hetu alone will give phala. Those who understand this sentence are eligible to study further. Brahadaranyaka. Those who don't study this, don't understand this, every time they have some other thing that why this has happened, hetu is some other thing. No, hetu is karma, upasana, whatever comes from it. That if I understand, everything is fine. Ato, jnana karma phala bhuta sutra vibhuti. Sutra means Hiranyagarbha. Hiranyagarbha, who is the result of this jnana karma. Utkrishta jnana means upasana, utkrishta karma. Tat phalabhuta sutra vibhuti ruchyamana. Jnana karmano ho mahatvam. The importance of all is shown. Samarthyat. Shruti has shown this, that if you do great karma, great upasana, you will become great. There is no doubt. In other words, those who are studying Vedanta, we give importance to Jnanam, yes. But at the same time, if we some samsaric problems or antakarana related problem, we have to give mahatva to these things, because this is what is going to give me chitta shuddhi. So if I don't give importance to these things and I say, I know I am Brahman, I am not the mind. You have heard that. And when problem comes, I identify with my mind so much, and that mind tosses me here and there. I go through all problems, and then I feel Vedanta is not working. So that should not happen. Somebody told me, somebody who has taught their students only one thing, Mandukya Upanishad directly, no other grantha. Now, no adhyaropa is done, no chitta shuddhi is there, and just you are Brahma, you are Brahma. Brahma shabdair puto mukti, muktir matra phalayat nana. So that should not happen. Apatikam tatparyam uktva parama tatparyam aha. So this was the apata tatparyam. What was the apata tatparyam? Apata tatparyam. Jnana karmano ho mahat. The importance of jnana and karma is shown. It results in Hiranyagarbha Prapti, that is secondarily, but mukhya topic of these first three was how important is jnana and karma. Now, what is the parama tatparyam? That he says further. Vivakshitam tu etat. Sarvam api etat jnana karma phalam samsara eva. What is the parama tatparyam? All this is samsara. Sarvam api etat jnana karma phalam. All whatever is karma phala and upasana phala is samsara. So if you want, you highlight or you write down in your some notebook. Avantara tatparyam or apatika tatparyam is jnana karmano ho mahatva. Parama tatparyam is everything is samsara. Means this should become my understanding. When I read this, I study this, I have understood, I have actually understood in this way that jnana and karma are very important. Jnana here means upasana. In this, all these topics, jnana word means upasana. Upasana and karma are very important. They can accomplish so many things in this world. Anybody who has accomplished anything in this world, is the greatness of their jnana, mean their upasana. Their upasana means their chintanam. They have done some chintanam of samashti to whatever extent, and their karma. This is true. Whether they are brahmachari, grahastha, vanaprasthi, sanya, any success you see anywhere, it is the phalam of this only. So if I become this topic, is can be elaborated for thinking. Let's say if I study Vedanta, but I seek some greatness in Vyavahar also. In particular, I want greatness compared to another person. People by themselves, they don't need greatness. But if they see another person is better, I want to be better than that person. Wrong means is to pull that person down. Because already you are inferior. You are incurring another sin by trying to pull that person down. Right means is you increase your karma upasana. Generally, people adopt wrong means and then they suffer. So, this topic tells so many things. Right means this is because I feel jealous or insecure of another person. If I have no such jealousy, no such insecurity, I don't need karma upasana. Jnanam is enough. But if I have that, and if I want some, whatever comfort, if I want, name, fame, I want something, you work for karma upasana. Or you have so much vairagya, which is the result of all this discussion, that I don't want anything and I don't have any ill feeling towards anything. If that much vairagya is there, you are the right candidate for jnana. All this is to be understood here. Because this is actually preparing me who is ready for next page on in this. Am I ready to go further or should I just go back and read this again? Go back and read this again. Bhaya aratyadi, sorry, Bhaya aratyadi yuktatva shravanat. Why do you say all this jnana karma phalam is samsara eva? Why Hiranyagarbha, after this utkrishta jnana, utkrishta karma phalam that he attained, he is still a samsari? Because Shravanat means in Shruti it is said, he had Bhaya and he had Arati. Even Hiranyagarbha had Bhaya of loneliness, that I am alone. And Arati also because of loneliness. Aratyadi yuktatva shravanat karya karana lakshanatvacha, and whatever was accomplished is within karya karana lakshana. Karya karana means he is also a jiva with some upadhi. So jivatva is not gone. This is another thing we should focus on. If somebody does lot of sadhana, samadhi sadhana, nama sadhana, japa sadhana, some other sadhana, lot of pujas, lot of anushtanam, etc., etc., if they are not doing jivatva nivritti, then those sadhanas will keep me within samsara. I'm not saying they are not good. They are good, they will accomplish what you want to accomplish. My samsara will not go. So Vedanta is actually addressing only those students who are interested in removing samsara. Those people who say, but I'm not interested in removing samsara, I don't have problem with samsara, but I want some other thing, name, fame, recognition, etc., etc., or some other putra kamaha, swarga kamaha, vrishti kamaha, pashu kamaha, some that person is, you do karma. You don't need Vedanta. Vedanta says, I will come only when you are ready. The whole idea here is this. So, if I am not interested in this, actually I should not study Vedanta. Because, as one Mahatma said, people in the world, those who don't want to study Vedanta, they are watching people who study Vedanta. And they are ready to point out, see, you are studying Vedanta and you are like this. I'm not studying Vedanta and I'm like this. Anvaya Vyatireka. Therefore, I'd rather not study Vedanta because you are the best example. Seeing you like this, Vedanta is not doing anything. So might as well not study. So those who don't want to study, they are watching you. So if I actually don't want to bring out anything good out of me through these kind of studies or any sadhana, I become a worst sample of someone who studies Vedanta and how he is or she is. So I should be even more careful. That is what that Mahatma says. I am not saying, but I agree with what he says. Because there will be enough people who are watching non-Vedanta, those who are studying Vedanta. कार्यकरण लक्षणत्वाच्च स्थूल व्यक्त अनित्य विषयत्वाच्च इति टीका किंच अनुमानम इज देयर विमतम संसारांतरभूतम कार्यकरणात्मत्वात् अस्मदादि कार्यकरणवत् इत्याह विमतम विमतम मीन्स उत्कृष्ट ज्ञान कर्म फलवत्वम हिरण्यगर्भ पदम whatever you want to put. Vimatam means what is that about which there is Viruddha Mata. So Hiranyagarbha Padam, if you want, you just put like that. Sansar Antarbhutam. Hiranyagarbha Padam is within samsara. Sansarasya Antarbhutam. Why? Karya Karanatmatvat. Because it is Karya Karanatmaka. Remember, if you just do Pankti Vyakhya, this topic will go so fast, people will not even understand the depth of this. This Bhagavan Bhashyakar, all statements are for great thinking, some are for unimaginable thinking. Then his Vakyas are apaurushaya only. They tell us so many things in Sutra form. In Brahma Sutra, in Athato Brahma Jignasa, or Samanvaya Adhikarana, I think. Samanvaya Adhikarana. He has elaborated this analysis that good karmas will give you good sharira. Then Vaidika karma, but based on Smriti, will give you Dakshina Marga Prapti. Then Shruti based karma, Uttara Marga. So Dakshinayana, Uttarayana Marga Prapti. Within that, majority of people are set. If this is where, and all of this will have Taratamya. Taratamya means there is a gradation. Somebody is greater, somebody is inferior. You just see their karma upasana. Karma upasana. My vision should become only this way. I don't see the phalam. I go on seeing hetu, go on seeing hetu, go on seeing hetu, and that to right hetu. This person is this because of jnana karma, upasana karma. This person is this because of their upasana karma. Person is sukhi, karma upasana. Person is dukhi, karma upasana. You go on thinking in this way so much, then only you will appreciate Vedanta. Then you will realize to get out of this, because this Taratamya doesn't end. Up to Hiranyagarbha it goes. And I'm not interested in one life I move one step. Then in next life, one more step. When will I get moksha? So if I want to get out of the whole thing, then that means all karma, all upasanas are not important for me. Then I will become seeker of Vedanta. But if my attention is somebody is here, somebody is there, I want this, I want that, jnana karma alone is your main sadhana, Vedanta is not. So he explains that so elaborately. If we understand those things, our appreciation actually for Vedanta will be true appreciation. That now I am seeker of Vedanta means I am not going to look at anything else. Anything else means if anybody else has any prapti due to karma or due to upasana, I don't want it. If I have not understood that their prapti is because of karma or upasana, I will not get this conclusion. So I have to have this understanding that whatever they are, whoever they are, it is because of their karma and upasana. And whatever I am, wherever I am, is also because of my karma and my upasana. If this nischaya is not there, Vedanta is not going to work. After a long time, without pankti, some explanation. This is but this is required because pankti is people don't understand lot of things which are said here.
Thank you, Swami.
So anumanam vimatam sansarantarbhutam karya karanatmat asmadadi karyakaranavat. Our karyakarana sanghata is there, sharira, mana buddhi, etc. This is sansarantarbhuta. So Hiranyagarbha's karyakarana sanghata also will be sansarantarbhuta. This is done. Vyapti is there. Further, Prajapatya padasya sansarantarbhutatve hetvantaramaha. And another hetu is sthulatvat. Sthulatvam is there. Sthulatva, vyaktatva. Vyakta. Sthulatvam sadhayati vyakta. That which is vyakta is sthula. So vyakta here means Hiranyagarbha, if you say, is sukshma upadhita chaitanya. Sthulatva here is only in the form of, it is sthula compared to Brahma. And therefore it is parichinna. Third number Tippani says, Swa pratyayo ayam pratyakam sambhadyate. So you have to read this way. Sthulatvam, vyaktatvam, anityatvam, vishayatvam. In all four of them, Tva pratyaya will go. It is sthula, it is vyakta. Sthula means it is not as sukshma as Brahma. It is vyakta. Vyakta because it is revealed through Shabda and Pratyaya. Unlike Brahma. Brahma is Avang Manasa Gochara. This is Vang Manasa Gochara. So that's why Vyakta. Then Anityatva. Anityatva, you know, everything is Anitya. In Tika, Anityatvad Drishyatvacha Prajapatitvam Sansarantargatam. Anityatva is there, Drishyatva is there. What is the question?
Swamiji, connecting the Bhashya and what is given in the Tika, can we take Sthulatva and Vyakta as Samashti Vyashti? Because here Sthulatva is given as Prajapati Padam. Prajapati Padasya Samsaranta Bhutaratve Hetvantaramaha. That is Sthulatva iti.
Now you can take Samashti Vyashti
So that will go with Anitya and Anitya
Samashti
Vishya.
Vyashti means what?
Both are samsara, whether you go up to Prajapati.
Samashti Vyashti, what
Abhimana.
samasa? Samashti Vyashti, what samasa you are doing? Samashti,
Sorry, Swamiji.
Samashti cha, Vyashti cha, like this.
Yes, Swamiji. Yes, Swamiji.
Or Vyashti hai Samashti.
No, Samashti cha, Vyashti cha.
You don't, if you are saying Samashti, Vyashti you don't have to add. In Samashti, Vyashti is included. I should not say everybody come, then they Chaitra, Maitra, Devadatta. I don't have. If I say everybody means it is Samashti includes everybody. Then there is no need of Vyashti.
Whether it is Abhimana of Prajapati or Abhimana of Vyashti.
Vyashti we are not discussing right now. We are discussing only right now Prajapatya Padam. Then if Hiranyagarbha has problem, everybody else has problem. You see, this is the whole. You look at someone, let us say, understand this, everybody. You look at somebody, you see that person so happy, and you know this person is not Brahmagyani, let us say. Not that you will know, but let's say he has not studied Vedanta or something. No matter how happy they look, if Hiranyagarbha can be unhappy, we have Vyapti. Means nobody in this samsara can be happy without Vedanta Jnana. This also should be my conclusion. But that person is happy. Do you know everything about that person? No. So don't make such statements without knowing. And you know, those people who make statements without pramana, they are bilkul anadhikari. They have no clear idea of what they are talking. Some random thing they connect. So my thinking, if I want to become a good Vedanta student, all my vakya should have proper pramana thinking. If I go on uttering something and that too in front of great acharyas, they will hear one sentence and they will realize this person has no hetu phala connection. They will say, oh, I have this pain. Why? Because today is Thursday, today is Monday. There is no connection only. Unless it is paramparagata sambandha, like I am dukhi because I don't have advitiya atma jnana. This parampara sambandha. प्राजापत्य पदस्य अनित्यत्वात् दृश्यत्वात्. Prajapatitvam is drishya. How will you prove Prajapatitvam is drishya? It is anitya, you can hear from Shruti. How it is drishya? Prajapati, who has seen Prajapati? Means Prajapati is
Shruti.
not drashta. Prajapati is not drashta. Therefore it is drishya. Sakshi Cheta alone is drashta. Everything else will become drishya. In this way you should understand. Therefore sansara antargatam. अनित्य इति अनित्य विषयत्वाच्च इति शब्दो विवक्षितार्थ समाप्त्यर्थः. So this iti concludes this understanding. Further, Tika. Kim iti etad vivakshitam upavarnyate tatra. Kim iti etad vivakshitam upavarnyate. Why all this being discussed? Brahma vidyayaha kevalayaha vakshamaanayaha moksha hetutvam iti uttarartham cha iti. The answer is Brahma Vidya alone is the moksha hetu. Brahma Vidyayaha kevalaya vakshamanaya. These things So I just connect this point. I am planning to start Naishkarmya Siddhi soon. Sureshwaracharya ji, in the first chapter of Naishkarmya Siddhi, emphasizes on these topics. Brahma Vidya alone is the moksha hetu. Means Brahma Vidya combined with some upasana is not moksha hetu. There were three matams during their time or before Acharya. So three matams are discussed there in Naishkarmya Siddhi, first chapter. All of them so-called Vedantins, they combined Brahma Vidya with Upasana for moksha. Here Bhashyakar makes only one sentence. Brahma Vidyayaha Kevalayaha Vakshamanayaha, because we have not said it, it is going to be said. Moksha Hetutvam iti Uttararthancha. तच्च इदम टीका विवक्षितार्थ वचनम एकाकिन्या विद्यायाः वक्ष्यमाणायाः मुक्ति हेतुत्वम इति उत्तरार्थम इति द्रष्टव्यम. एकाकिन्या विद्या, एकाकिन्या विद्या means vidya which is going to be alone. Vidya alone will manage the show. Brahma Vidya, no other accompaniments. I don't need karma upasana. I need karma upasana for chitta shuddhi. Don't misunderstand. Moksha is the result of jnana. In fact, jnanam is moksha. Jnanam will not happen if chitta shuddhi is not there. For that jnanam to take place, you will need other things. Moksha, that's why he says, Brahma Vidyayaha moksha hetutva. Tikakar also use the same language. Vidyayaha mukti hetutva. They are the hetu for mukti. Iti उत्तरार्थम द्रष्टव्यम. यदा हि कर्म ज्ञान फलम प्रजापतित्वम संसार इत्युच्यते तदा तत्पर्यन्तात् सर्वस्मात् तस्मात् विरक्तस्य वक्ष्यमाण विद्यायाम् अधिकारः सेत्स्यति इत्यर्थः. यदा हि कर्म ज्ञान फलम प्रजापतित्वम, this karma phalam plus upasana phalam is prajapatitvam, which is samsara. If you say this, tada tad paryantat sarvasmat, then up to prajapati pada, up to hiranyagarbha pada, sarvasmat tasmat viraktasya, the person who is virakta from all this, vakshamana vidyayam adhikarah setsyati. Setsyati siddhati, siddhyati. In other words, if I don't have this much vairagya, I will remain in samsara. Instead of saying that, if I don't have this much vairagya, I will not be able to study Vedanta, why we should say you will not be able to? You can study. You will remain in samsara. This is even more. I want dukkha nivritti, I don't want vairagya. There is no discussion.
Not possible.
So, actually, dukkha nivritti requires vairagya. Instead of saying moksha requires vairagya, we don't take it seriously. You want to be free from sorrow? Yeah, have vairagya. No, I like sorrow. Suffer. It is very straightforward. So, viraktasya vidyayam adhikarah, a virakta person is eligible for dukkha. And we know manushya sukham is so happy You wait for, I don't know what, 24 hours is a long time. Less than that, and things will change. So if I am serious about Atyantika Dukkha Nivritti, then I will have to work for whatever is expected. If I am not serious, then even in Geru with changing name, changing location, changing ashram, I can just go on circling round and round, fooling myself that I am progressing. It is not going to get me anywhere. Wherever I was at the end of my Purva Janma, in this Janma also, I am at the same place. So that's why Dukkha Nivritti, if I seriously want, for which I am studying Vedanta, I have to have Vairagya. Atha, यस्य कस्यचित् अर्थिता मात्रेण तत्र अधिकार संभवात् वैराग्यम न मृग्यम इति आशंक्य आह। यस्य कस्यचित् अर्थिता मात्रेण तत्र अधिकार संभवात् वैराग्यम न मृग्यम। यस्य कस्यचित् अर्थिता मात्रेण, सी 11 नंबर टिप्पणी, ननु, it's a question, author means. Somebody is asking, यस्य कस्यचित् अर्थिता मात्रेण तत्र अधिकार संभवात्. So अधिकार is possible. यस्य कस्यचित् अर्थिता मात्रेण, somebody who is wants interested in Brahma Vidya arthitva is there. But vairagyam na mrigyam. Vairagya is not required, somebody will say. Vairagyam adhikari visheshanam. Means I want Brahma Vidya, but I don't have Vairagya. Am I okay? Answer. Nahi samsara vishayat sadhya sadhanadi bheda lakshanat aviraktasya atmaikatva jnana vishaye adhikaro atrishyitasya iva pane. I think statement is very clear. I don't need to translate. संसार विषयात अविरक्तस्य आत्मैकत्व ज्ञान विषये न अधिकारः. Person who does not have vairagya from samsara vishaya. I don't know what is samsara vishaya. Sadhya sadhanadi bheda lakshanat. Anything which has sadhya sadhana. This is the means, this is the goal, this is the sadhana. So this karma will give you this result, this karma will give you this karma upasana combination will give you this Brahmaloka. So actually, sadhya sadhana means three things they say. Putrena ayam lokaha, karmana pitralokaha, vidya devaloka. Chotu cheez they don't talk about. Putra is sadhana for this loka. Karma for pitraloka. It means anything of this world is all gone. Already you are in pitraloka. And devaloka, vidya, upasanaya. All of that is sadhya sadhana lakshana. From all of these, when I have vairagya, that is samsara vishayat virakti. Otherwise, aviraktasya atmaikatva jnana vishaye na adhikaraha. How atrushitasya iva pane, person who doesn't have thirst, and you give hose pipe, and you say drink, drink. That person is not going to drink. Why? I am not thirsty. So vairagya shows thirst for moksha. Vairagya shows my intense longing for moksha. To the extent I have vairagya, to that extent I long for moksha. If vairagya is not there, that means I don't want. I may say, I may do something here, there. According to Acharyas and Shastra, avirupa. and then you are not ready. And that's why some acharyas somewhere, people go and say, I want sannyas. They say, no, you are not ready. Not now. They don't say you are not ready. They say, wait for some time, few years. Means I am not serious. I may be doing so many things, but what they are expecting, I don't have. That fire is not there. And when it is there, that person will be unstoppable. Tika. Ubhayatrapi Vishaya Shabdaha Purvena Samanadhikaranaha. Vishaya Shabdaha, this Vishayat, that Vishaya Shabda, Samanadhikarana. Samsara Vishaya and Jnana Shabda means Jnana Vishaya. Okay, up to this we will keep. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.